So, here we are again. Screen will fire up in a sec. Quack. There it is. We are, where are we? Well, let me get my chat window up here in case somebody wants to say something. You never know. Okay. And we'll go back here to the driving. The driving part. Start up again. We are going to from Sokol to random military base. Still got 33 hours to go. We stopped by the side of the road here. Differential lock? Maybe. Yeah, let's put it on. We parked by the side of the road last night. Why not? Are we going to go into this town? We could go into this town, explore, see what's there. Or we could not. I think I'll use just go-tos after to find these towns that I've passed by, to add them to the map. Early morning trip. I mean, I woke up at 9:30, I guess, today, which is not bad. Oh, yes, unlock the differential. Sorry. We're unlocked. So this is a different kind of road. This is a concrete road. It kind of gets chewed up by tanks, I guess, in parades. Parades like Mr. Trump wants to have. We have to. What's happening up ahead? It's red light. Our brakes are okay. We've tweaked them up a bit. Sorry, that music was too funky. That monkey was too fusic. Oh, there we can stop there for gas, for all sorts of things. We got half a tank. We should be good. Jeez, as he drives by. Excuse me. Guilty of not proactively planning. There'll be gas there, and possibly on the right-hand side of the road. Okay, we'll gas there, because then it's a long way to Tipperary. Well, let's see how far we can get today. Let's see how far we are. It's 11:30 my time. But I want to see what my mileage was. 41966. Okay, let me write that down. Sorry. Cutlass 966K. And when I get to Archangel, or whatever it is I get to, I'll write it to see what our mileage is then, our kilometerage then, and try to figure out what kind of scale this map is at. The ETS maps are 1 to 19. Just glanced at my image in the camera. I'm looking swarthy today. Need a haircut. Haven't showered yet, so I got a bit of bedhead, and my beard needs to be trimmed. Now I note to self, trim the beard before the shower today. That way you wash all the little bits off in the shower. Somebody up ahead? I worry in this map, or in these trucks, because they occasionally will pull out past coming at you, and I can sort of stop, but not on a dime. Not as fast as the AI assumes I can. So this is a 600 horsepower. I think I mentioned I had a 300 in the other game. Sorry, an ETS on the other map, the regular map. Trying to heavy haul. I was actually heavy hauling loads like this, a 75 ton, but it was that map's version of 75 ton. See, there we are. That was full brakes. That's how much I slowed down. And I switched to let's see, I was a 400. No, I had a 400 there. Switched to a 500 just for giggles before I started on here, and 500 was a strain, and so I'm now at 600. Because I was almost getting stuck on hills. If we're on a normal hill on a dry day and the cars in front of me are just edging up and I have to almost stop, then I ended up switching down to crawler 1, C1 gear, turning on the differential lock and crawling. And took a little longer than I was patient for accelerating. Excuse me, just to get going and passing people like those silly little tractors and stuff. Well, yeah. Well, actually, it's not those silly tractors. It's CIP's realistic traffic has little green tractors and yellow mining vehicles or whatever. Not sure whatever they are. Noisy, big, knobby, noisy tires. And this one has just looks like yellow. I think it was front-end loaders, like out of a logging game. I can't remember. I should take a picture of them next time. Anyways, same behavior, slow, but D for different vehicles. So I should look through the thread the guy has on SCS forum, the CIP. I think that's the one that did the realistic traffic, and see. Like when he says that his traffic mod, I think he said his mod works with Russian open spaces, but does that mean that it doesn't crash Russian open spaces? Or that it actively continues to modify the traffic parameters in Russian open spaces and interject his signature little tractor and yellow vehicle? Because he might just mean, well, it works, it doesn't die. See, here we are, 600 horsepower. And there's a truck coming. And we are pulling in now. Because the truck actually stopped. That's a nice thing, I guess. Pull out to pass, you know, if the AI sees you, they're going to say, oh, here comes Mike, better stop on the road. Well, I suppose most of us would, but we would probably tend to slow down a bit, flash our lights at the person, and wait to see whether they are in fact pulling in, whereas the AI seems to assume, no, you're not going to pull in. Good. 16:08. Why is it getting dark already? Are we gonna have to rest again? Damn it. Oops, sorry. Little twitch there as I try to steer. So, here I am. I've been 13 minutes in. No viewers. No comments. I'm assuming I'm going to see, there's 30 hours, which at 3 minutes an hour. If it's a 1 in 19 time zone, it may be just different for the distance. I guess it could be that. Yes. Let's see if it is actually a 1 in 3 time thing. Is it sail 129? Let me look at my clock from when my clock goes to 11:40. Sorry, 11:38, and it's 16:42. Now, if my theory holds, it should be 3 minutes should be an hour. So. So, 38, 39, 40. Once it goes to 41, I'll see what time it is. It could go faster, you know. Got these horsepower. I can go 100. It is a straight road. Back up a bit here. Yeah, it's a very straight road. Which is nice. After some of them twisty turnies, I like those trucks with the exhaust spewing out the side. But. Oh, drink your cold coffee, Mike. Cool. So I got to do chores today too. I've got to. Let's see. Gotta have a shower. I've got to get to the library and drop off a book that's a couple of days due and pick up a new book that's ready for me, American Gods by Neil Gaiman. Busy day. And meanwhile, I'm wasting time driving in Russia. So, Russian Open Spaces, thanks for joining me. It's a very open map. I don't know if here's the cargo I have. It's a big missile. Looks like this. Nice, eh? Truck looks like this. So it's 75 tons, and it's a nice load to pull on the map. I'll show you where we are on the map. We are here, partway up from Kotlas. We started off here in Sarov, and we're heading to Archangel. Russian Open Spaces map starts here. It doesn't really hook up, unfortunately, to the other map. Here's the ROS map, like this, which hooks up at Brest. This one would hook up here between Sarov and Yukulovo, but doesn't. Oh, I lost the viewer. I guess I should just stop explaining where I'm going and what I'm doing for viewers. There's the map, goes down there, goes up here. So if you're watching this after, then you'll get that. And you'll think, oh, geez, I should have said hi. I should have stayed on. No. I had 11 followers, now I have 10. suspect we're following another one of these guys again. Full brakes, full brakes. Oh, this could take a while. Oh, and we missed the chance to, well, 38, it says 42. Let's wait at, let's do 10 minutes, see what 10 minutes is. We'll wait for this to say 48. It says 43 now. This would be interesting. For some reason that car would not pull in, so now he'll pull in. Well, maybe there'd probably be a big line of cars behind me. Oh yeah, take them forever. Excuse me, we definitely could have had a traffic jam there. Oh no, I think it is one of CIP's things. I recognize it. It's this sort of mining vehicle thing with big knobby noisy tires. There's going to be a lot of phlegm today. Yep, bit. They almost do a brake check there, you know. Well, it might be a husky trip today, but I don't mean in terms of gas stations. What do we got here? No, is this car gonna let him in? Oh, okay. Oh, I should show you the t-shirt of the day. Except I have to wait. Dee. There. I Heartbleed Open SSL. Almost completely forgot about gases. I was so excited about showing up my t-shirt. This is one of my most difficult t-shirts to explain to people. I'll stand up again and give people a proper view, because I was trying to steer and get gas at the same time. Okay. There we go. that out of the way. And we've got to, must be an easy way to do this, eh? There. Okay. I'll start doing that. I'll show you a t-shirt today. Because I have dozens and dozens of them. I suppose we could rest here. It's getting dark. Anybody behind me? There's a possibility that I could actually pull in and rest. Good point. Oh, and I gotta watch the clock too, because I think it's gonna go tick. It's gonna go tick. It did go tick, and that's 1925, so don't go away. And we are too long to back into park to sleep here. Unless we go like this. Then it recognizes me. 4 in the morning. We probably could have driven all night. Would have been bright still. Ooh, that looked nice in the sun, eh? Let's take some nice pictures of this nice trailer. Nice angle there. Nice picture from here with the leaves. Oh, that's quite pretty, isn't it? Okay. Turn things on again. Turn things on again. Hang out the window. Will go by. Well, that was me with my foot down, which is why we're going high on the shifting. I've got adaptive normal mode. Damn, sorry. The screen continually gets screwed up. I need to find a way to lock that in. I need a way to stop the scroll on this monitor that we're looking at now playing from also when I'm scrolling on some of the screens on the other monitor, which has my monitor, where I monitor on my other monitor things like my performance of the GPU card, a 1050 Ti. And desktop for Twitch. the Twitch screens are scrollable, like they've got different windows, especially the one that shows the viewers and the chat. So 10 minutes in real time was 1642, and to 1925 is what? Oh, I don't know. I'm bad on negative times. 3 hours minus 1642. Okay, so 1642 to 1942 would be 3 hours. So we got 3 hours minus, which is so 180 minutes minus 25 to 42 is 25, 18. 180 minus 18 is 180 minus 20, 160, 162. So 10 minutes is 162. Maybe. Let's see what 58 gives us. Oh, something paused a couple of times. Not long ago. So that's 1 in 16. So if it's 1 in 16, I need a multiplier. How many minutes to the hour? Well, we had one that was 20, it was, so, you know, 3 times 20 was 60, so that was 3 minutes, so how many 16s in 60? 4? No. How many 16 in 60? Yeah, 64. So 1 in 4, so that means if it's got a 6-hour trip in the game, that's 24 minutes. Game time, a little longer, which is possibly why it seems to take longer to get places. I don't know. Let's write down the. I'll write down the time for 58 too. Ooh, nice little town. And it was 60 and I was on the brakes and there was cops there. Listen. Doggies on a drop frame. Okay. Don't know, it was kind of cute. We're watching for 58. soon. We're going to watch 58 and then we're going to write down the time. We're trying to find out how long it takes us to go places. That's kind of good music. Oh, 7:22. Can't stop too long to do things like that because time passes in the real world and not in the fake world. We are close to Archangel. Are we going to do this like in one day? Let's see where we are. Yes, we could. We drive in half an hour. We drive another half hour. We're good with gas. See how long it takes us to get there. Our ETA is Wednesday, 10/13. And Thursday, 9:01. Oh, we seem to be going up a hill. You never know it, eh? Don't have a retarder on. Oh, sorry, I take it back. I look and it's like, it could be a hill. Yep, could be a long freaking hill. Going up, people are pulling up and passing. We are not stopping. Oh yeah, he's stopping because there's that, oh yeah, that lumber truck. Ooh, that could be dicey. Yeah, there's the tractor, so it is the CIP stuff. It's just running in. It's realistic traffic. See, the problem is that problem was that truck was trying to pass my line and pulled out and then stopped because traffic was coming towards him, towards me, and then the traffic coming towards me stopped. Now luckily nobody was trying to pass coming towards me because then they would have stopped and we would have, they don't often get let back in. So here we are, 15 miles an hour up a hill. This is exciting. So what do you want to talk about? Hey, how about that football? I watched the Super Bowl on Sunday night. I'm not a big football fan, not a big sports fan. I don't know. Maybe because I was a loner kid who read more than played with the other kids and went to single child for a while. Went to Catholic school. They didn't do a lot of sports. Went to a singing school. We did more singing than sports, definitely. Choir school, and then high school. I never really got into sports. Then moved up north to a jock town. Oh, that was a shock. But never really into it. Never played catch. Never played football with my son. hockey with my daughter out of that. Yeah, we're up the top here, you know. Maybe if I mash it to the floor, it'll shift. Yeah, you need to get, maybe if you get to 15K, it'll what if I let off a bit? No. We just slow down. Okay. So, but I go to my local. One of my new locals is the Wood, which servers say they've had to clarify with people. Does not mean that they have served wood-fired pizza, and it also does not mean that it's a gay bar. So, the Wood is a sports bar in that it's a small place, like a long, narrow place of the bar with some nice stools along it that are not jammed in close like O'Connell's, so you can actually sit next, you can actually get in and out of your seat. And, going fast, hoping nobody's passing because we're too fast. Slow down. Okay, we're good. I was leaning over like it's going to make a difference. So, it's got this long bar with maybe room for maybe 8 people or something, maybe 1 or 2 at the end. And a space, and then another bar with another 8 or 10 people. So long. And then tables with high seats along the other wall. Like that bar is along the left-hand side when you come in, and then there's slow down. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, my bad. That's it from our breaks. There's me talking about bars and damaging my truck. Am I gonna pull it in and get fixed? Jesus, this guy is slowing down. Look how my brakes don't work. It must be going down a hill. Are we? Oh shit, we are, yeah, okay. That's my problem. Got my retarder on full. Sort of helps. See, we'll put which one of the brakes here. See, if I don't use that, then I'm going like this all the way down the hill. Now you see me losing brake pressure? I am. If this keeps going. Although, see, they charge up. I think they charge up too fast. You want to add some realism, then. Ooh. You want to add some realism, then have the brakes take longer to build up pressure. I think I posted about that ages ago. Things I'd like to see. More realistic brakes. Probably a post for that. I guess I can pull out, eh? Oh. That's Kind of annoying the way it jumps like that. I guess I could have passed a while ago. It's just a question of get my ass out there. We'll do another time check. 12:08. I'm going to hit 12:08. It's 11:58. Oh, like that. 10:16. Kind of a nice tune there. Random music from YouTube. Here's the rhythm and blues. Forget what selection this is. Kind of interesting. Need a coffee. I want the clock to keep ticking. I think that's what I might do, is just pull over. Rather than doing be right back with my hip-hop music and my hip-hop photos. Oh, we're coming up to something. What are we coming up to? Oh, just a something. Okay. Hardware for gas. Good for gas. Good for gold. Okay, that's a little loud. Brakes. Full brakes. Full brakes now. See? That's what full brakes do. They sort of slow me down. Okay, somebody let me in. Like that, somebody? Thank you. I try not to cut too close in front in case my trailer kisses his corner. An interesting road. I mean, you know, an embankment is interesting, but to have somebody out covering it with AstroTurf, somewhat peculiar. Yep, stopping here. Jerk. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Well, that's better. We're on a bit of a hill, but we can actually start C1, A1, you know, skipped gears even. Okay. This 600 is better than, oh, now the end of the lawn, into the AstroTurf, and back to the wildflowers. Isn't that pretty? So I'd like to pull over and get a coffee, and I think I want to leave the game running because I'm doing the timing, seeing how long it takes me to get from here to there. I'll have to figure this out, the hours, the minutes and seconds, the hours and minutes. But I started at when did I start counting this? I started counting this at 11:38. Which would have been 12:08. Would have been half an hour. I need a gas station or something, I guess, to fuel up. Oh, look, a gas station. I wonder if I need to fuel up if it's a gas station. Let's look at our options here. Looking at our chip planner. Probably should, because the next one's here, and then the next one is, you know, off the road, so. Oop. Probably on the wrong side of the road. And I've just scrolled. Sorry, that's me. Watching the other map, not this one, as I scroll. Now the problem was that it was on the wrong side of the road, the other one, and I tried to be honest and come at it the right way. Oh, I know, because I wanted to park, I wanted to rest. I was hoping there was a place to rest. There may have been, but it's not always marked in Russian open spaces map. Could be just a spot in the dirt. Okay, we're changing lanes here. I mean, we're pulling over. Well, they possibly don't care. Well, that guy cares. I'm going to sit here and wait for him to gas up. I don't trust myself having to thread through there. It's weird, eh? How did he know that I was going to pull into for fuel? And how did I know he was going to take forever to fuel up? Oh, what a jerk, eh? Okay. That car pulls up. Good. Hopefully nobody else pulls in. Tries to gas up. This slightly or an orthodox maneuver here. Yeah, we're good. Oop, kind of rocked my world there. Swinging that around. So we don't need much. We need, well, where are we? Half a tank, you know, so that's a good guideline. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my coffee now. I'm going to leave the clock ticking and leave that ticking, put it in, put the parking brake on, take it out of gear, and welcome viewer. Feel free to say hi, or to follow, or to follow me on YouTube. I'll show you where we're going. Yeah. You're going to be listening to, well, he's gone anyways. just to get a better idea of the time that it takes to get from here to there. Let's wait for this. I'll wait for my real-time clock to click. It just did. 22. I'll wait for another minute. Waiting for it to go to 23. Sorry. Then we're going to do a pause. I suppose there's somebody behind me. 2 cars there. There's nobody behind me. Oh, there's that truck sitting there. Am I blocking the truck? I guess. 23 and 12:21. Hit the escape key. We'll do a soon. back again. Okay, I changed my my adaptive transmission to power mode. I think that lets me rev higher before downshifts. I'm not sure. But I do need power on this map with this load. Sorry, I was in neutral again. That happens after I'm out of the game. Oh, we're gonna hill, so possibly an opportunity to pass. Yeah, except for that traffic. Yeah. Full brakes and now check the mirror, make sure nobody's passing. There's somebody coming, but there. Wasn't that bad. You guys didn't have to stop. I would have pulled in. Oh, it depends how fast they were going, I guess. Okay, let's put the tunes back on. More for my enjoyment. Oh, back to the groomed lawn, the AstroTurf again. They just rolled this out. Great expense. So, yes, glad I gassed. We think it's another we've got gas. Well, we're not sure how far we have to go because the distance says 1900k. Says I got gas for 1500. Well, I got a lot of gas here actually. Lots of fuel. Look where we are on the map here. Yeah, we're good. Now the only thing is, do we get into snow? We will find out. Can you pull 75 tons in snow with this rig? I've got a 8x4. Sorry, I never did the be right back thing, did I? I just wandered off into space. Forgot about that. Okay, sports fans. So here we are. We're close to the end of our trip. Maybe we'll finish. We've been playing an hour and a half. Maybe we'll get this done and then do all our chores and stuff. We still have to go here. Like I said, praying that we don't get snow. If we need more gas, we can... Okay, there'll be one there. I'm going to suggest doing that because then... oh, well, possibly can get it there too. When we pull in, can we get repaired too? When we drop off our... Yep, good. Okay, be interested to see what the military unit looks like, or it'll be interesting to see what this... If this ferry is... it's not going to be a ferry boat, although Archangel is a seaport, I believe. I think it's likely going to be a... Well, it might be a train, might be a plane. We'll see. It varies on this map. Anyways. Welcome to chat. Feel free to chat. Maybe we'll just keep going on this map, you know. We're in power mode, so we're going to see what that does. May mean the revs go higher before they actually... No, we don't need gas. Might be easy to get gas. Well, no, it won't be because it'll be down this little country lane, I suspect. Just a sec, sorry. Playing with the... yeah, down that dirt track, down that grass. It's like, go down here. Really? Would it have killed you to get a few loads of gravel? Oh, we don't want to ruin the lawn. Okay, but I'm driving a 75-ton ICBM down your lawn, just so you know. So today I may... I wonder if I should try to mail... I'll mail stuff. I'll send my girlfriend a note asking if she's good with that still. Sorry, maybe with the mic. I'll tell her that it's that I want to send her for the 3rd year in a row, remotely, a basket of flowers and plants that can be then planted in the spring in her garden. She seemed to really like it, and it means that, you know, I guess from her point of view, it's I mean, I think of it when I go there, and you know, she says, "Oh, and this is the ivy that you got me 6 months ago. Oh, it's doing well." And she looks at it, "Oh, this is the ivy Mike got me," or whatever they are, crocuses, or just a nice mixed bag of stuff. So I'll check with her. Good point, Mike. Or to confirm, maybe she just wants, maybe she prefer mixing bowls or a cheese grater. That'll make her laugh. I make her laugh. She laughs. I'm sure there are things that bug her. Well, yeah, about me. There's things that I wouldn't say I find them annoying. I find them a little, yeah. And I'm sure there's things, yeah, a little, yeah. But, you know, all in all, I think we're good for each other. Oh, getting maudlin here now. So, Russian open spaces is a lot of open spaces. That's okay. Maybe I have no need to actually entertain people when they join me. If you want to see what Russian open spaces looks like, join. This is me. Brakes. 80. Gotta slow down to 30, Mike. 60. 450. 40. Oh. Jeez. Some kid must have taken it for a joyride. Well, actually, that would probably explain also why you see these things going down the main highway. I've seen them on the 4-lane, the 6-lane, you know. Tractor futzing along at 37k or whatever. Do we want to pass? No, look, there's cars coming. What's in front? Is that one of those big... oh, I thought it was one of those jet engine things. There's a thing that looks... There's a trailer load that looks like it has two... You know, two big jet engines, complete with shell and everything from a, you know, big Boeing 707 engine or something. I don't know. The diameter looks like to be about, well, it's a couple of meters anyways. Eight feet maybe? Just guessing if I was... Oh, we're on a hill again. Now what happens on a hill? Well, it stays up here, but I'm not sure where the power bar... I thought the power mode was 10 to 15. Don't know. It seems to be shifting higher in power mode. Maybe there is a power bar up above 50. I was assuming it was 1,000 to 1,500 on this engine. I should do a thing for torque curve. Turn that down, it's a little like... I should ask that really. Torque curve. Does the game model the actual torque curve of the engine? Such as, I have a Scania, blah, 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 blah. And I assume I could go onto the Scania site and find where the power band is. That's what I would need to look up, I guess. I'm just thinking to myself. yeah, we are accelerating. And we're at 26. Well, 28, 85, and 86, 7. Huh. So, 15 to 2,000. Okay, let's change it then. Let's go back. Let's get it out of power mode. Let's put it in. Eco mode. Okay, because it was going 1500 to... Eco mode seems to be shifting a little slower. Can't really tell. Slow down again. Try it some more. We're really pissing off the people behind us. Let's go to disabled. That's true. What happens if I disable it? And then I tromp on it. 1,000 to 1,500, 1,000 to 1,500, 1,000 to... Huh. Well, supposedly it doesn't react to you backing off in the gas. So we'll go like less. It's just going up and down, up and down, up and down. Options. So now if we go to high power mode, what happens when I back off? Okay, so I'll back off to 3/4. 3/4 it goes. Okay, so it drops sooner. So if you back off, it downshifts sooner. So I guess that's what I'm in. Am I in power mode? Sorry, one last check to make sure I am in. Yeah, okay. We used up a little more gas than we expected, but that's okay. Are we there yet? Oh, we only got 20 hours to go. 18:15, are we going to rest? No. We do want want to check though when we get to, I guess, we were looking at our mileage. So when I get to, where the hell am I? There. Kolmogorov. Well, when I get to Archangel, I'll see how many miles we have. It was 41966K, and we will be at. See, we don't need to get. No, we don't need to get gas. We can get gas at, allegedly, at the other end. In several places. Yep. That's what we're going to do, sports fans. Ooh, it's getting dark though. If we back off a bit in power mode, it'll. I guess it thinks that's where the power is. If it's going to be 1500, 2000, maybe think that's a power band. Okay. Brakes. Big brakes. Okay. Oh, we gotta go fast because if somebody pulls in, they'll try to brake check. Been there, done that, had that happen. No big hill on the other side, but I was on the other ETS map somewhere. I forget where the hell I was, and there was a hill. I thought I'd get going up down the hill because I want to get going fast up the other side. And damned if a truck, like a cube van, didn't pull out and pass me, and then cut back in and brake check me, and I had no chance. I just whomped a mass over tea kettle into the ditch. Like, oh well, you know, 400 euro fine or whatever the hell it is for knocking somebody ass over tea kettle in the ditch, but it was money well spent. Take that, sucker. Yeah. Get a big bull bar on the front. Which reminds me of Ona, my excuse me, Polish trucking YouTube friend, or I'm a fan of hers. She's spent a number of years working up in Europe, driving a Scania and pulling bigger and bigger loads until she now has, if you check her channel, her latest things that Ivona had on YouTube was, well, when she was in Europe, when she worked up to pulling blades. Hi, and welcome to my channel. Pulling wind turbine blades. I don't know, 50 meters, whatever the hell they are. Long loads, and they do them late at night when they can shut down highways and drive the wrong way up ramps and stuff like that. Oop, I thought I almost lost my, wonder what happened there. Almost lost my connection. Anyways, she's changed to move to Canada. She was working for Prince out of Montreal because it was easier to get a Montreal You used to get a Canadian temporary whatever driver's license in Montreal, than in Ontario. So she got one there and went to a small town outside of Montreal and rode the test there. So her whatever class, whatever it is, Class C license, whatever the hell you got. And she drove for a month or so. She wanted to drive into the U.S. and it wasn't that exciting. She was just driving a reefer all the time, back and forth. And she had a Volvo truck. It was a few years old, a little rough. She lives in her truck. She's used to doing that. So she went on a new adventure. It turns out she's gone out to Edmonton. Well, brand new Freightliner, beautiful truck, lights all over it, chrome. She's, look, you can see me here. Look, you can see me in this too. She's like a kid. And started off on her first trip north of Edmonton. People thought she was going to Alaska. If you look at a map, that's not how you get to Alaska. I had thought Ice Road, but when I saw she was Edmonton, well, you can go up to Fort McMurray, Wild Patch Center, from Edmonton. But she did a 2-part video. The first one saying something about this is how things that are bad, something that starts off good turns bad, and then stopped after she rested, pulled into a resting area to park overnight. And somebody commented that her truck broke down, her brandy new truck. Which is not that surprising because it's northern. Even it's a brand new truck, it's northern Canada. It's Edmonton. It was, maybe minus 20, minus 30, whatever. And I'm sure it's winterized and everything, but still. Oop, here we are in V5. We're going down in the gears. And feel free to pass me, buddy. So her truck is, well, I'm thinking, you buy a brand new car, and maybe there's little rattles and stuff in your brand new car, but sometimes your brand new car, like the engine misfires, or the, transmission won't shift, or, wheel falls off. I don't know. Maybe not that bad, but stuff does happen, even with a brand new car. So hopefully just something, something simple broke, but hopefully she got a garage to show up and fix her. Here we are. Police. Just a regular Russian police stop, just checking. Nothing to worry about. Perhaps you need to get some cash out just to help people. So we're heading for Archangel. I'll show you on the map. We are heading for Archangel so we can get to there. We started off down here at Sarov, and this is the Russian open spaces map. I visited Chem because there's 2 chems, and I went to this other one over here. There's a fix to get rid of one of them, but I haven't done it. So this is the map. This is the extent to it. If you look these things up on the real map, I think the scale is different. I thought it was the same one in 19, but maybe not. Oh, big hill coming. Good. Let's boot it then. Sorry, we're booting it here. Don't you dare pull out. Yeah. Whatever. A lot of construction stuff hanging around there. Because, oh look, we're on gravel. And guess what happens in gravel? Less traction. A4, A1, C2, A1. Can we put the differential on? Differential, can it be locked? Slow down and try again? I don't think so. If I slow down anymore, I'm in doo-doo here. We're doing okay. Thank God we're in power mode for the 2, 3. Oh, we shifted up to 3. Oh, people are flashing their high beams at me because they're upset. distraught. Okay, well, that was fun. Glad it wasn't raining or snowy. I have not seen snow yet on this map. Knock on wood. Ooh, there's this. That likely will have snow. And the way you get there usually is by ferry, which is a train or plane in this map. I'm eager to see what it is at Archangel. Like I said before, there's a possibility that it actually is a ferry boat. There we go, now that we're over the hill. Let's put back. Oh, we're getting near snow. See this? Look at this on the road. It's icy. Well, not icy, but it's slush. Oh, we may be in trouble. We may be about to discover whether you can actually get up a drive-in snow with this truck and a 75-ton load. We may get a chance to try out the we may be using up gas too. Sorry, high beams. We are really pushing the oh yeah, let's get over here. So we should really be like that. What's that look like? Oh, that looks like the horns are in the middle of that thing. That's what that means. Yeah, and that gets me over there, and we got lots of room. Snow-covered roads. People were, sorry, back to Avona when she was showing her driving up north of Edmonton, and people were saying, whoa, can't you afford to plow the roads and put down salt in Canada? It was minus 20 below and it had snowed. And salt doesn't work at minus 20 below. If you mix things in like beet juice and other chemicals, you can get it to work at lower, a little better, but still not 20 below. And sometimes they just leave the roads snow covered. As good a traction as 20 to, pavement at minus 20 is going to be. And every time there's a hill, you chain up. Unfortunately, you can't chain up in ETS. Although, I should check. I'm betting there's an option. I'm trying to think. There's a ATS add-on that has you driving up Dawson Highway. And I know you can pick up a pusher vehicle. If there's a big hill, you hire somebody to push you up the hill. Get behind with their truck and push your truck. And all it means is like a ferry type thing operation, in that you appear then at the top of the hill. Having been successfully pushed, you don't see the actual pusher operation, which is, well, it's too bad, but I can see they had to implement it some way. That's the way. Yeah, so how much farther do we have to go, and are we going to use all our gas getting there? No, we'll be okay, but we will need fuel at the other end if we get there. What happens when you're in snow like this is it doesn't, they've added the resistance of the snow somehow to the vehicle. So driving on a level surface, you need more power just to keep going. I mean, see, I've got it flat and I'm doing 32k, and I don't think we're going up a hill right now. We are sucking up the juice, you know. I hate to run out of gas. Well, only 1500 RPM, but let me put it in normal mode. There, we dropped gear. Now we're getting, oh, I guess we could have looked at our 1.8, oh, 0.4 kilometers per mile. Or per liter. See, it thinks we have 350 to go. 340. Oh, Jesus, I would hate to actually, well, if we do a recovery, I think we'll get left. If we do a save me, we'll get dumped at Archangel, but that would be annoying. But possibly. Okay, we're going to go to economy mode. Just probably too late, but we'll see what happens. I think it just means it keeps the revs lower. There we go. See, 1500. Don't know. What's our mileage? 0.3 kilometers per liter. Soon. Yeah, I am running out of fuel. I know I'm running out of fuel. And is there a gas station? Yeah, you passed one, you idiot. Nope. But you're probably okay, because I think this might be better roads. Oh, here might be a problem. This might be a ramp. This will be a down and under, but this might be a ramp over a bridge. We'll see how we do on this. Fingers crossed. We're almost somewhere. We got enough for 260k. Well, surely to God we're not going that far. Coming through here. Try not to hit trucks. Oh no, we're good. Coppers. We may have to do a recovery if we get stuck, you know. So maybe in Russia we need normal mode. For adaptive power. hour. I don't know. But drive it for 2 hours now. Uh oh, this looks bad. Oh, okay, no. I was kind of understeering there a bit, so I had to back off. Get some speed going here, Mike. 197K. Oh well, Archangel. Say 6K. I should probably stop looking at this. Archangel discovered. All right. Goody, goody, gumdrops. Now what is? Oh, okay. Not too bad. It's not too bad. There's no traffic coming, and it's not. Oh, and look, there's actually bare pavement. Thank you, Archangel, for plowing your roads. I suspect this last bit here is also going to be plowed. Now we have to not stop as well as we would like to. It's okay. Are we going to take out a sign? Just a bit. Stay on the right as much as we can, so the back end. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, whatever. Now go down here. Stay over on this side. Like that. Stand over there like that. Okay. And then change lanes in front of this version. We got left for go down this hill. Oh, brakes. Sorry. I saw a hill. I saw a hill and snow and cars. Me at full brakes. Hopefully there's nobody there. Oh, good. Ooh, I wonder what this is going to be. I don't know. It's a nice thing. How many more miles we got? 162. Allegedly, at the other end, we can gas right away. Uh-oh. This is going to use gas. Okay. Come on now. Okay, sorry, we have to go to automatic to standard. We'll lock it in there. Put the brake on. Okay, let's look at the wheels. Brake off. Do we not have that on? We do have that on. try one up. Okay. Let's try C2, maybe we'll get different torque. We're going to Tier 1. Okay, this might work. We're going gear 1. We're sucking up the fuel. We've got the differential lock on. Oh well, so we'll just sit here and see what happens. Once we get to 2K, we're actually getting somewhere. 2K? $3K? Do we gotta get a 3K? 3K? And then we'll go back to automatic and see what happens. We're going to go back to this. Go back to what we did before. Got this going? Maybe we need to be in 3. Brake on. No. No, we're sliding. So we're gonna have to do a rescue. That's too bad. We were so freaking close. Oops, don't want to hit that. I'm not even sure where rescue takes us there, you know. Okay. Bit of damage. Calls assistance. Enter. Archangel. Yes, I agree. And now we have some gas. Not a lot. We might as well repair while we're here. Just the tires. I thought we had more broken than that. Okay. Anything we could to change to make what's the difference between 8x4 and 8x4.1? We got 620, and we've got the we got a 12.2, which is 14, and a differential 3.96. That's the highest 3.96. That gives us the best low gear. And tires. Better traction. We got pretty good. We got A's and B's. Best economy, good traction, 70 dBs noise. There's no tires that have an A traction. So we're already optimized. And we've extended our trip a bit. We're on the world map here. Gas, no. But I think what we have determined is that 70 tons is too much in snow for this truck. We have the other options if we go to the job market here. Or sorry, 75. 75 is what we have with the ICBM. We could do 65s. That'd probably do it. Tanks and stuff. Possibly as much fun as dragging around an ICBM. Possibly shorter. I really like to do that big cargo, but I'm not sure if I have any viewers who know how I can improve my traction. Shit, you know? I never thought. I completely forgot. If I lift the liftable axle, you put more weight on the wheels and you get better traction. Why did not I think of that? Wonder if I can go back to a save. Game time 122. Let's show auto saves. Yes, let's go here. Let's go back here and try this again. Yeah, we're good. Maybe a chance to get gas too. Oh. No, it's before that then. Oh, because I sat here for a while. So, whatever is before that. So this one, Tuesday at 23:07. This is possibly me going up ramps. Okay, let's do that. Lift this guy. Parking brake on. Engine started. Differential thingy. Oh, we going up and down on the gear, so let's make it manual. Look at that. Slightly better. Maybe not. Guidance C2. No, worse. Does not really help. We just get no, sorry, it was a thought. Maybe if we had kept rolling faster, because we were trying to start from a dead stop. We would have to go to an earlier save. I doubt it. Let's go back to plan B, which was to get saved. Which was me being saved here. There we go. We're back at repairing upgrade. I think we were good. Fix the tires. We already decided we can't really upgrade anything useful. Let's put this axle down. Might as well. And well, let's see if we can get out of here. I assume we can. Okay. Just like, how much snow is there? And we're coming in here, we're turning left, are we? Okay. Just so as I know. Then I gotta come over here. Take a nice big wide swing at this. I wonder if there are Russian trucks on this map. You know, pardon me for dinking around and taking forever to get from here to there, but let me go to I'm just doing a Google check. Oh, there's actually a tow truck in Russian open spaces too. Connections fixed. Connections fixed. There's a new company called Wrecker. Two new companies, Tug and... I think it's probably just a Scania. I'm guessing. Let's look at Scania here. Sorry, I'll be back in a sec here. Software form. I know this doesn't show up in your screen, but look at the Russian open spaces post at the beginning because they list what has happened. Go to the Russian site, which shows it does a translate and which I thought showed everything that was in it. I think it might be here. I think there might be a no, there's a tow truck here somewhere, but it's not a not something we care about. Okay, so we are, I guess, we're left with trying to figure out what to do with loads in Russia. We like doing these biggies, but the game doesn't like it. Can't do 75. We'll have to try a 65 for the next time. Oh, Universal Truck Dealer discovered. I think we might be stuck in, we were stuck in manual mode for gears. Sorry, I was stuck in trying to find the back view. Why are we hunting through gears like this? The axle's down. Oh, we get differential lock on. Let's go to manual mode again. Oh, do we have to go over those same hills again? If we do, we're just going to have to give up this game. I really, really hate to drive all this distance and have to give up a cargo. But that would be sad. Oh. What the hell was that? Do you want to turn on sticky keys? God. Stupid Windows. Oh, we do have high beams. Now I think we are actually... Yeah. We have a different approach. Wherever we are. Braking. let's hope that we get oh, somebody nice. Good. Somebody nice let us through. Oh, this same hill. Okay, put it up. Come on. Axle's up. We can't make it up this hill. Then we're done. Well, that's sad. We almost got it to there. Well, I mean, I got the axle up. That's it. Took a run at it best as I could. Well, that was a long trip, and we got done in by the yeah, 12,000 euro. There we are. Currently we have no job. Hopefully we can get up the hill with no load. That'd be embarrassing. Well, that is not going to count in my truckers thing. So, let's see if we can find a load here. Job market. Okay, so, here we are. Archangel. Oh, sniper rifles, and all the way to Sarov. Could do that. That's going to be 40 tons. That'll be doable. Garbage. Never take garbage on these maps. You end up at a garbage dump with an impossible path to get to where you have to dump off. So, what else we got here? We have no other choices because we haven't visited anything else in this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive to these two other places after and get them on the map so that I have lots of choices from here. Then we'll pick a nice cargo, a 65-ton cargo. And I'll see, especially from Archangel, and I'll see if I can do 65 tons. Because otherwise, if we want to do just, you know, job market anywhere, I suppose we could duplicate that. Any 65 tons that ends up at 62. No, nothing for Russia. 55. No, we need the Russian open spaces jobs. Even Kim. How about Kim? Garbage. Okay. Thank you for joining. I really have to stop because it's been 2.5 hours today. Beautiful day, and I got a long list of chores. So enjoy my abortive trip. And don't forget to follow. Ta-ta for now.